Hello everyone, this is Gorax. Today I want to show you a Pillar of Dark level 59 cleared by me using only epic and rare heroes with only epic and rare artifact. Took me over 2 hours, but I managed to do it. I have time to go over it, but as you can see, yes, we got that scroll, okay? The best rewards for the hardest level. So I'm going to go over the equipment and the team quickly. So let's pause here. Okay, so I'm going to use Questa as the main damage dealer, and since I said I'm not going to use any legendary artifacts, I went for the slingshot to give her amazing damage through the accuracy as well. And as you know, her skills actually steal energy from the enemies, so that's why we wanted to use her. Since these enemies have huge stats, we're not using Emperor set here. We're going for more damage oriented sets. I used Irma as a tank. I tried a few different tanks, but Irma still worked the best. She's quite beefy. She's got good buffs to our team, and we built her with Puppeteer set, and we get everyone close together to utilize that Puppeteer set, because enemies will do AoE damage, and we'll still take it. So it's better if we get some extra defense for everyone else, and this worked quite well. Then we got Iola. With accuracy artifact, there's only 3 accuracy artifacts that are epic and are quite useful, so we had to go for the burner here, which reduced the cooldown on the ultimate, which is amazing. Also gives us accuracy here, which helps with applying all the crowd control. Currently in season 3 there's no stun set, so we had to go for a more offensive approach here, because few of my tries made me lose the last fight with couple seconds left. And Nathaniel as a support, I tried Estella, I tried others, but shields are still the best when it comes to damage mitigation, and Puppeteer set here as well. And then Zarlov with the crown. Okay, obviously we want a little bit of defense down, and also another reason, this gives us accuracy, so we can apply debuffs. And as you can see, 3 Puppeteer sets all together, so everyone can survive the burst coming from Gulendil and 2 Zarlovs. The first phase is the hardest, and it took me a lot, but I managed to crack it. And just a summary of the equipment and no skill timings, because we'll play this manually. Okay, so let me just quickly go. Basically we also use HP aura here to survive longer, and this is from test server, because obviously I don't want to waste my resources here. So let's go over the fight. As you can see here, we start, and we want to focus whoever we can burst down quickly. So Questetia will pull our Zarlov, but he's got Puppeteer set. He will survive, and there's a little bit of randomness, because if he got crowd control and he casts his ultimate, we are in trouble. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna cast it. As you can see, I'm trying to I want to desync them. I want them to cast their ultimates at different times, so that's why I focused Gulendil and Zarlov. Now Gulendil has received defense down, so that's why usually I went for Zarlovs, and that works as well. But since he's got defense down, that's who we're going to focus on. As you can see, we're gonna attack him. We're gonna use Iola just when fear on one of the Zarlovs is being finished. As you can see, this will give us an extra second to apply CC while we're almost close to nuking the Gulendil. And Gulendil will die from the battle skill of Questetia. We got extra healing, which will help us to survive. Now we just need to focus one of the Zarlovs. So I can see that shield here, which means he's not gonna take the full HP down. So that's why I changed the target there. I could have waited for Zarlov again for attack, for defense down, but it worked really well. We stun both of the Zarlovs. Now we just want to avoid them hitting us, because that's where the damage is coming from, and this is why we also cast this. And as you can see, Fear is working. Now our Questa has full bar, and we can finish one of the Zarlovs. The other one will not be an issue. There's not enough damage coming from just one, but it is still huge damage. Look at the damage of that our Zarlov is taken. So I paused to think what I'm going to do next, and I decided I'm going to wait for, I was at least trying to wait for the defense down, but I noticed that Zarlov is quite far away, so we're gonna just nuke that enemy Zarlov basically before he can cast, and then just kill everything else that's left. So playing against those two, it's not an issue. We're just basically want to get as much of energy back before the next phase. So next phase is a little bit easier. And here we go. Okay, so we have Ripekas, and we need to deal with that Ripekas. So a few ways to deal with it. You can nuke Ripekas, but you can also CC the front line while killing the back line. So that's what I'll do. You'll see that I'm changing the targets quite often to see and analyze basically what's happening. And I could go here for Ripekas, but since she's got defense down, I thought I would be able to burst her, but the damage was really low. So yeah, but I'm still controlling Ripekas. He's gaining a little bit of energy now. But hopefully I'll be able to cast some CC before he does. No, I didn't, but he focused my backline and it didn't do too much. Sometimes Ripekas can really do a lot of damage and destroy your team, so you need to watch that as well. And you can deal with it by using Questa to drain that energy to delay him. And in few cases, this was hard as well, because I was like not focusing too much and Ripekas could really destroy my team. So as you can see, I'm just trying to pick the targets that will look easy to kill. And since this hero here, that I forgot the name, has defense up, I skipped it. I wanted to make sure I can get Ripekas down, and now he's using ultimate. I'll try to fear him and CC him as well, but I also kill the other hero to get that extra heal. And as you can see, we're taking a lot of damage there. So that extra healing came in handy. And now that there's only 2 left, I was really confident that I'll take him down. But I looked at my HP and I noticed, well, something might happen, and it happened previously. So I lost this fight in a silly way. So I made sure I have full HP and used some of the cooldowns. But obviously we want to go into the last phase with as much energy as possible. Because we will be facing DragonHeir here with Uteor, okay? So Uteor can resurrect. And the issue I had here is DragonHeir can kill my team as well. The front line is really, really damage oriented on the enemy team, so I want to control them. But I also want to kill Uteor first, since he's got the defense down. This told me, go for Uteor. Get him down before he can cast his ultimate, so at least this threat of resurrection and defense and attack down is gone, okay? So as you can see, second rotation of Questa ultimate, and Uteor didn't cast anything. Now, annoying thing is there's Fia there, so she casts debuff immunity, so I can't do attack down, etc. But since Uteor is so low, I decided I'm gonna just go nuke Uteor. Once he's down, then I can kill either DragonHeir or Fia. And at this point, I thought that, okay, I might kill Fia here. And I didn't. So that was a letdown. That ultimate will have been better spent on DragonHeir. But it is what it is. And I knew at this point, since Uteor is down and DragonHeir is so low, I'm winning it. It's just a matter of time. 48 seconds on the clock. And now I should wait. Okay, so when Questa jumps, you can't cast your ultimate, because otherwise you will lose that battle skill. So that's what happened here. I waited for the battle skill and then followed with the ultimate. And now Fia is not an issue. So I focused on the melee targets here. As despite them being tanks or whatever, I don't even remember the name of theirs. They still do a lot of damage. So I wanted to get rid of them. And 26 seconds on the clock, I was considering, can I make it? Can I make it? But yeah, I could. And yeah, this is basically it. I mean, using epic heroes, epic artifacts, it's doable. And I think this is the hardest level, really. So if I've done it this way, you can definitely do it by putting a single legendary hero. Even a tank like Ripekas or Questetia will work here really well. Upgrade your artifacts as well, and you can do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!